What's up, everyone? Another void back with more Factorio for you. Episode 15. It's going to be a great day, a great episode. I'm all ready to rock. I just did a bunch of resupply off camera. I got a bunch of stuff set up. It's going to be amazing. Now, last episode, we brought down the ore that we had tapped into smelts and reset up our smeltery here. Pretty easy, you know. I mean, we got nanobots, so that it was pretty easy. But that was the point: is we're on camera, right? I don't want to spend a lot of time drawing these things by hand. We also made them very compact. They only have 3 belts each, instead of that 1 belt on the inside, 2 on the outside, whatever that makes it really wide. That I don't really like. That's personally that I don't like. And then after that, off camera, I worked on my main bus blueprint, which you can see here. I don't like doing a lot of that thinking on camera because it just takes forever. I'd rather, this took, I don't know, an hour or two to just really think about it, put the belts down. Do I really want it there? Do I want more space? Because Factorio, like a lot of factory games, you really need to put a lot of energy and effort into your design because you probably can't change it very easily later, which is, I'm an IT guy. That's what I've been doing for 20 years. So this is right up my alley, right? You got to design. Measure twice, cut once is the old saying. So this is really an old thing. But okay, so we've got that going. We've got our forges now, a smeltery, right? And we've got our stuff coming down, our plate, stone, we've got brick, we got all that stuff. Now, what I'm going to do, since now I know where my bus is going to start and where my mall is going to start, is I'm going to realign the belt balancers and stuff right here so they line up with where I'm going to put their stuff. So why don't we start off with that first? I'm just going to lift this thing and move it to where I want it to be, which is really right here. We'll keep it in the same spot really right here, but I just want to move it. There we go. Actually, what I was thinking about doing was drawing out this belt first, and I didn't do that. So let's just draw out the belt. Yeah, there. So it's easier to align is really why I wanted to do that. Cool. That's good. It should be picking this up. So I'm going to also move this guy, right, over. Why didn't it pick this up? I said cut. Oh, I didn't say cut. That's why. Okay, well, let's cut this out. Let's cut this. Let's cut that. Let's cut this as well. Let's also basically just rip this out. I can put a splitter in, and it's not that big of a deal. While we're doing that, let's take this out, at least for now. It is nighttime. Nighttime is becoming kind of a problem in that you can't see what I'm trying to do. I can't see to build, but more importantly, you can't watch, right? So we might have to do something about that. I don't want to have lights everywhere. I was thinking about even coming up with like a blueprint just for poles and lights, right? Just so I can light up areas so you can see them. But right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing here. What's going on, guys? Okay, cool. They're just kind of going slow. Cool. Let's drag this over. Where you want to drag it, probably down here because we don't plan on having that many belts, so it's okay to... Oops, I wish it would know that I want to turn right there. So it's probably okay to just do that right there. Let's get this guy down in here. Let's go back. Okay, I like to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. There we go. Steel is back in. And then let's do iron. Let's see. This guy should turn earliest, right? Let's turn him actually like back here, because he's going to go right into here. And then this guy is going to end up just going right to here. And like that. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's all set up. Again, I left this open because I plan on probably having 2 steel smelteries. We might need more in the future, and that's why I left so much space between these belts. Because if we do need more in the future, I can expand my bus. I like scalable solutions. Am I really good at building them all the time? No. I'm decent at it, but I'm not perfect. This is not balanced. I mean, maybe each belt is balanced, but the sides are not balanced, which is odd. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, I think I'm just going to chalk it up to that splitter right there. All right, so what I've got here is this is going to be the iron part of the bus. This is steel. These are obvious things. This is going to be our local bus, right? We want to put gears on here. We want to put whatever else, inserters, just different stuff so we can feed them to the next builds. And I hope to bring things on and off of here. I might actually have 2 belts for gears. I don't know. I put 4 in here. I might not even use 4 right away. Maybe I'll just use 2 for a while. So that's going. Let's get this side going. Let's use cut this time, though. Let's just lift them. Oh, wait. Let's back all this stuff up to here. so that we know where to put this, right? Yeah, that should... No, one more. Let's do this. Let's get... Also, this is going to be stone and brick. So let's get that going. It's going to be a little bit... Well, it actually goes up to here, right? They're all going to go up to the same. Actually, the local bus does not need to go up any further because it's not raw materials. It's materials we craft, right? So let's just leave that there. Okay, let's get the cut going on this dude. Just literally move the whole thing to there. Again, we're going to do the same thing we did over there. Let's just do it with the bots, though. It's just much easier and faster. Cool, cool. And same for you guys. Let's just do that. We'll get to you in a second. All right, so this guy is going to go way back here. Where did we do this one? We did it right here. We turned it right here. Oh, yeah. So we'll turn this guy right here. There we go. I'm trying to keep a mirror image over here, which I think is working. Yeah, that guy is going to be our second dude, which we don't have a second dude yet, so this is fine. There we go. Okay. Copper, back in. I think we're going to need a second copper line pretty quick. Now this guy, where did we put this guy? We have two of these guys, but that's okay. They're going to go right here. Oh, no, one more up. Right? Is it right there? It's one down on that. Okay. So this guy is going to be right here, I want to say. Well, that's the outside guy. So this guy's going to be right here, I believe. Right? Yeah, because this guy is stone. So stone is really only used for rail, but I'm going to be doing a lot of stone. So I figured it was probably okay to put it on the bus. It's not that big of a deal. We have tons of space, so I'm not really concerned. If we need more brick, I can put it on. But again, I think we're only going to need the one line of brick. We'll see. So there we go. Everything is all matched up now. Let's copy down a couple of extra of my belt dude here. Now, the weird thing about this blueprint here, you can see the lights are backward, like if you line it up like this. But if you look at the actual blueprint itself, the lights are in the right spot. So I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. Some kind of bug. I could take it out and recopy it. Let's do that. Let's say recopy, right? While we're here, we might as well. Let's just recopy this whole thing. Maybe we'll get a better layout this time. Well, the layout's going to be the same, but we don't want any of this. That's outside of our jurisdiction. Let's get rid of that. Do it down here too. Save blueprint. Now let's see if it'll work. No, it's still backward. See? It's backward. Now, I don't really plan on using it to put in those boxes or the lights right there, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, let's just go down and put it in. Lamp is in the way. That's fine. That's so weird that it did that. Put in the comment section if you know why. This is going to take a while just because I don't have construction bots yet, which is fine. Let's actually place down one more of these dudes. And then we're going to be ready to start building on our bus. So let's check some stuff off. I set up the bus blueprint, did that off camera. I'm going to start deleting these because they're just getting a little bit annoying that they don't go away. So we're going to set up the mall, set up science, and then start some train blueprints. Yeah, we can easily... So setting up the mall is going to take a long time because I know when I had the minibus task on there, I worked on that thing forever, and that's because, oh yeah, I was going to draw these belts out by myself. It's just so much faster. And it takes up less spots because it's one canister of goo for every 10 things that I put down. It's just easier to do it myself. So I should remember, and this is really for when I have construction bots anyway. It's kind of the same when it comes to all this stuff, right? The concrete and everything. Why isn't it doing... Oh, I don't have any concrete. Let's go get some. Let's bring the car down as well. So I'll just go up here and grab it real quick. And then, no, let's just get in the car. Go up here, grab some concrete and stuff. And then, yeah, let's grab, I don't know, this much. Probably good. And then we'll grab some of this. There we go. And then we have wall already. Cool, we're good. Then we'll go down here and start building. We're going to build gears first, obviously, right? That's what we always do first, gears. Gears isn't everything. It's kind of a problem. Let's draw these down while... Well, we can't see, so it's going to be hard to draw these down. So it is what it is. Let's get maybe some lights over here. Would be nice. I also put gates in, and I put walls so I don't crash into the boxes like I was talking about. So if you didn't see the last episode, we talked about What I'm going to do is just when I build stuff, I'm going to belt it back into a box, and this is going to be the ball along this corridor, okay? So we're just going to put boxes like right here where I can just drive by and pick something up. It would be nice to have a sign on what I'm picking up, because it's going to be a really small icon, but we'll see if I can do something about that. Wow, this stuff is crisscrossing a lot. Not a super huge fan of that, but okay. Right, this one's going all the way over to there. I don't like that, but I was thinking about making a larger, maybe a larger blueprint, so I don't have to have, I can like spread these out a little bit more. I might still do that. If I do it, I'll just redo this part right here. I won't do that on camera. Okay, now I can see. Let's do this. Both sides here, so that this guy doesn't, we don't have to waste spots on this stuff. There we go. And then we're going to start on gears and get this thing moving. Put in these few belts for me, please, guys. Let's start doing some of this, because we just used a whole bunch of goo. All right, sweet. Oh, we got a little bit over here to do. Let's do it. Normally, I kind of fill in my own concrete, because, again, it takes so much bot goo, and I don't have construction bots yet. All right, sweet. I think this looks pretty cool. Now, there's going to be a lot of underground movement back and forth, because this is a really wide bus. But, again, I've learned from past mistakes, really, that you want a little bit wider bus and just deal with it, because later you're going to want more space almost every time, and it's a big problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our bus. We're going to start it pretty much right up here. And I'm going to try to have every build not have any outside belts, right? I want all the belts to be internal if I can, just like I did the smelt, right? That's how I'm going to try to do it. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we'll try it. Let's go. Let's start about right here. Yeah, let's start about right there. I want to give myself space to screw around with. That looks pretty good. Where are we on the map? How much space are we going to have? Oh, we have tons. Tons of space. Okay, I think this is good. All right, this is going to be gears, right? Basic build. So this is a basic, really, really basic build. We're going to have plate coming in and then gears going out. This is not rocket science, right, guys? Gears going back. So the difference here is we're going to have 2 of these, and I might want to double feed it if I want to put a lot of dudes on this. I might want to have 2 things of iron. If we have, so when we put 2 plate in, we get 1 gear out, correct? Yeah. So what if I put 2 rows of plate and a row of gears back? That would be kind of cool. So let's do it like that. That's going to take a ton of plate, but here's the thing. Our builds aren't going to be running 24/7, okay? We have burst. I want burst capability. What that means is if we only pick up 1 item, like gears or whatever, I want a big system to just get us back up to snuff, like fast, right? I want to burst out the getting me back in the gears into the box and filling up the box, or filling up the belt, whatever, right? And with a burst system, that means you put in a lot more capacity than your resources can really feed, because this iron's going to be feeding a lot of different builds. But I want to be able to use a lot of the iron I have when I'm not doing anything else to just burst this stuff out. Just get me those gears. All right, so let's look at what we need to do this. We want fast in and then long out, correct? But we want to do it like this. Well, yeah, I want to do it like that, and then I want this. And then we're going to do the same thing in the reverse, and then I want one of these guys. Really right there would be perfect, and we'll put like a lamp here. Let's copy this. There we go, and we'll do the same thing here. We'll just at least do the exact same thing. We're not gonna need any undergrounds here, which is kind of cool. It's just very simple. Now I don't want to light every 5 seconds, so what I'll do is I'll copy this, right? But I'm gonna take the light out, and then what I'll do is I'll copy this again, and then I'm gonna flip it like this. Perfect. Cool. Everybody's good. And then I'm going to copy this again. I'm going to plop this down 3 more times, I think. There's gears. Because we want a burst. We want gears, 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 gears. Everything uses gears. Sometimes it's 20 gears. It's a lot of gears, okay? Now, that's also going to help us because we're going to need to build like assemblers really quick. The thing I haven't really done a lot is figure out what spacing I want for, like, where am I going to start building inserters? When am I going to start building belt? Stuff like that. I think I did belt almost immediately. So I'll probably will work with that. I'll probably get belt, and then I'll get fast belt. I don't know if I'm going to leave a space for blue belt, because I think by that time we're going to be modular, right? What that means is we're going to have like belts are going to be over here, and then like smelt is over there, and inserters is over here. Now we might have it closer than that, but you get my picture. And then gears is over here. So the train will go to gears and go to here and go to there, and we can expand the modular stuff as we go instead of having it all have to fit up in a line, right? So I'm not going to be super concerned about that. Let's get this guy ripping. So the way I'm going to do basically splitting this in is I'm going to split it in from behind. What I want this to do is move iron from all the belts up to this belt, right? So that's going to be right here, right? So I'm going to do like this. I want you to use all 4 belts to feed this belt that I'm pulling off right now, okay? Now, I'm going to assume that this is going to have 4 lines. And since I've built it to where this is the first guy on the 4 lines, I'm going to do it like this. Like that. And then I'm going to assume, well, we have 4 here, and I can move that if I need to. Let's go up one more. That's fine. I think that's cool. And then we'll just run it in like that. Great, great. And then we'll run it to like that. And then we're going to do another cut right here, basically. Right? Because we have to do it twice. Right? We're going to do it like that. Boom, boom, like that. This guy's not in the way, so that's cool. Good. We already have gears coming back. This is going to get a little bit spicy because we got gears and we got to merge it onto this belt. And I don't know exactly. Right now, I think we're going to have 1 belt for gears. So what we'll do is, and why is this not? Oh, okay, didn't get it. Okay, there we go. And now I haven't measured to see, and I probably should. We got 30 per minute or per second coming through here. And what we need is 4 plates per second for each one of these guys. So I should have measured that. If it's 4 per second, I can only put like 8 of them on here. So we're only going to get down to here, and we're going to stop. Right? Pretty much. So this is kind of pointless a little bit, actually. Isn't that's how it works? Like 0.5, 2 plates, which is really 0.25 is a plate. So 4 plates per second. So let's just use a calculator. It's fine. We got 30, and we need to divide by 4 plates per second. 7.5, yeah. So we can only put 7.5. I'm going to cut those off. Dude, I wish there was an X button. Let's actually cut the rest of this off. We need 8. We don't need this. This is pointless. Let's save this. Next time I'll try to do this calculation. I can't do more than this until I have blue belts. But that's going to save me from recreating a whole bunch of these dudes anyway, right? Okay, that's good. That should get us... I don't know if that's a whole belt or not. We're popping out 1 every 0.5 seconds, right? That means this is 1, 2, 3... It's 8 per second, so we're fine. This could actually be slow belt, but we'll just keep it fast belt. All right, we don't even have enough to fill 2 belts, so we're just going to do 1 belt. Really no point. Let's merge it in here. And let's go underground with these guys. Probably like that, right? We'll do it here too. Like that, and we'll just run this guy right down here and into here. Now, we have to split it again because we're taking it back to a box, right? I think we should just take the box right down the center. So let's split it one more time, actually. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's do that, and then what we're going to do is this is going to go underground. This is going to go back. So why don't we do this? Right, just like we did all this stuff. We're going to come out right there. And let's do that. Okay, cool. That gets us gears for our box. Now, we're not going to need any of this because we're not having anything behind it, correct? Let's merge it on. Let's also move this guy up 1 because I just like to have 1 extra space if I can. There we go. Oops, that was backward. Nice, okay. Now this guy can just go literally right here. We don't need to merge this. It just goes right on. Oops. Right? We don't need to merge it. This we do. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a belt with gears on it now. Nice. That's a pretty clean setup, I think. That's pretty nice. All right, let's get the box going because we are going to have to pick up gears. Let's use a steel box. We're going to use steel boxes for everything now. I want to put it like about right there. Let's make some more of those steel boxes. We're going to need more. Okay, that looks good. Oh, wait, why didn't that work? Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Let's get those in. Now, this is going to require more than just one fast belt. I wish I had a faster way to do this. Why don't we do it like this? Because I really only want it on one side. I don't like when it surrounds it because it makes it harder to get to the box. Wish we had a loader that would just load this stuff in. That was so nice out of the modded. We don't have loaders in this game, correct? I wouldn't know unless it did tech tree loader. I don't know if it called loaders. No, we don't. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm going to need to do... What are these? 8 per second coming out of here? So that means I'm going to have to do 2 of these guys. So what we're going to do is split it and do this. We're going to do this. We're going to split this. And we're going to route this like this. And we're going to route this one like this. Because it just looks cool. And then I'm going to have to put a small dude in here because it doesn't have enough power. That's okay. Cool. Okay. Now we don't need this many gears for ourselves. 2 is about max that we would need for ourselves. There we go. Okay, first box on the bus. I'm sorry, on the mall. Very cool. See, again, it's kind of hard to know that that's gears and where to click it, especially when you're super zoomed out. All right, next thing we're going to do is belt, because belt is the next most needed thing, right? So let's just copy. I think belt is similar, right? It's a 2-step process for regular belt here. Oh, okay. We got to merge a couple things. That's okay. But I want it. Well, how long does it take to build? 0.5 seconds gets you 2 belts. 0.5 second, we need 2 items. I think I think we can copy this. But what we're gonna do is just copy. Let's just copy 1 block of it first. And how much space do I want to leave? Probably 2. It seems like enough. This looks good. Okay, now what we have to do is change this to gear, though. Oh, yeah, with the little thing, we can change it. Oh, here it is. Change recipe. Thanks, Ethereal Phoenix. That really helped a lot, actually. I don't know how I never knew that. Oops. So let's just change all these while we're here. Okay, so this one's going to be slightly different. No big deal. The slightly different part is we're going to have to do it like we did our forge up there. We're going to merge 2 things together. So the way I want to do that is we want to merge 2 belts back here. This setup's going to be the same. So let's just copy it, right? It's literally this. I think the difference will be that we don't have that. Well, we are going to have that metal belt. Why is it not doing it? How come it won't copy down that part? Right? That's so weird. Can't you put that in? Why not? What do you have to click to get that to go in? Fast transport belt is in the way. Yeah, I know. Paste over it. Oh, well, fine. We'll just do it by hand. And then, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, then it goes here. Okay, got it. There we go. All right, cool. It's done. All right, that part is done. Now, we're going to merge with this guy. So let's think this through here. Let's think this merge through. If we do that, well, we probably should do it like that. The reason I say that is, yeah, let's do it like this. We're going to have to even go back one further, probably. Let's bring this guy up, right? Let's just bring this guy up. There we go. We got plate. Let's zoom in a little closer. So this plate is going to come up like this. And it's going to have to basically merge with this guy, right? And so we're going to want the underground for this right here. And then we're going to want another one. Well, we probably will do it. We can't. It'll probably split right there. Oh, man, that's not going to work. Well, let's finish the first one. Let's get this one done, and we can figure out the other one. All right, so we're going to split this right there. And this is just going to... Well, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, no, it's got to go underneath. It has to do this. Right? So let's do that. We're going to do it right there. We're going to do it like this. In fact, why don't we move... That's why I was thinking, why don't we just move this whole thing down? I'm trying to make this compact and good looking because we're going to be reusing this for sure. Let's take some stuff out so I can actually do this. Yeah, we can't do it because stuff's in the way. And now, oh well, whatever.
5 hours later.
All right, so I think that's the most efficient way to do this. The problem is we don't have space over here to do it. I might have to go wide with this. and then merge it back, which means I'd want to move this whole thing. So why don't we get this set up? It's got to go like this, right? It's got to go like that, and it's got to do this again because we're going to go underneath. And then it's going to do this. Oops, nope, it's going to do this. Right? That's the build. Oh, that works. Well, at least it works right here. Does it work with this? I mean, this can curve that way, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. It'll work. Let's make it work. So this goes like this, right? Then we're going to turn it. It's got to go in like that. And this guy's just going to come down like that. And then we're done. All right. Boom. We did it. Now let's merge this in. So I think the way I would want to do this is just go like that. There we go. And then we'll bring this out, kind of like we did over here. But I don't know if this is going to work. Well, we don't have to put this on the belt, do we? See, this is going to be... This is local, but it's only going to one place. Oh, no, it has to go to two places. This has to do science as well. I'm thinking about moving science somewhere else and making science our first kind of modular build. The problem is we've got to get this from somewhere. I think I might even have science make its own stuff for now, right? Instead of doing it on the bus. I don't want to do science on the bus. I feel like it clogs it up because like belt is only used for like a couple of things. Let's get some belt and oops. Let me show you. Right? It's used in fast and underground and splitter. It's used in a bunch of logistics. And then all of a sudden it's used to make logistic science packs. So maybe we hand feed our science. But I wanted it to be automated. The problem is I don't want to put science right in the middle of our build here. I don't want to put it on the bus. Maybe we have a science bus. We could do that. I don't know. It's a little bit wacky. We could put science on like a super local bus or something. And then funnel it, I don't know, back this way and over there or something like that. But we don't have space for that. I could send it down that way and just let it funnel all the way out to some build over here. Like if we could build it like over here. Put science over here, right? So whenever I build a pack, I just send it this way instead of toward the bus or whatever. Just send it out that way and collect it all over here somehow. And I'll put all the science on this side. I think all the science is technology, I think. So let's just figure out. So I'm not going to bust this. I will put this on the inside track because I'm just going to take it right back off. So we will do that. So let's split it. Well, we don't need to split it, right? And we don't need any of this, actually. So let's just pick this up because we don't need it back there. We're just going to literally bust this. Oh, no, we do have to split it because we're going to leave some of it for this, right? It's got to go underneath. So let's pick it up right. No, it's got to go back here. Then it's going to turn, right? Inside. There we go. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to go all the way down. We don't need that much. We're just going to the next build. So let's pick that up. All right. So another thing we're going to do here is this is going to go underneath. And I think it comes out, well, here is fine. There we go. Boom. Boom. Let's get these in a box first. Oh, we don't need to box these. Well, we might need them. Let's just do it anyway. But first, I need to figure out how many of these we need. Right? Let's do that calculation. So we've got 2 things going in every... So really, it's 4 per second again. It's literally the exact same as the previous build. So I really... Belt speed, 15 items per minute. Yeah. So I really just need to copy this once. And then I'm good. That's all I can handle. This is done. There we go. All right, now we're going to get to fast belt. We're flying right through these because we have everything we need. We've done this a lot. The builds are very similar, right? This is, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. We're going to cut these back as we don't need them, probably. There's no reason to leave this if we're not using it, but it's fine. All right, let's do fast belt. Again, we're going to leave, what, 2 spaces we left? Yeah, it looks like 2 spaces. All right, so we're 30 minutes in. We're going through this pretty quick, I think, which is what we should be doing, right? No brainer there. Let's get fast belt moving. Let's do that. What do we need for fast belt? We need 5 gears and a transport belt. So again, this is a lot more. We're not going to be able to have as many items on this, right? So how many of these can we do now? 30 per second. Like clear 30 per second. divided by 6. We can only do 5 of these things. That is not a lot, dudes. That is not a lot. I feel like our capacity is not very high. All right, let's do the same build we did over there, but we can only do 5, which, you know, is a little bit wonk, but okay. Let's just select 5. Literally just copy it. And let's just put it here. Bam. We're going to change this to fast. And then copy it all over the dang place. You can only copy it to places that are actually built. There we go. Okay, build done. Well, we're not done. Oh, I ran out of belt. I ran out of the belt that I'm trying to make right now. Which is easy. I'll just run over here and grab some more. We don't even need the car. Yeah, we might. It's getting a little bit far now, actually. I'm glad I left that extra space in there. When I get into the mall, it's going to be a little nuts. A little nutty, right? All right, let's stop. Let's get that belt. Let's just get, I don't know, this many, probably. All right, cool. How are we doing on inserter? Oh, we're going to need more inserters. There we go. Oh. Ah, that's why I put the walls in there, because I suck at driving. All right. We're back. Stop. Get out of the car. All right, cool. Let's get this going. Oh, we forgot to put a box in here. Oh, that's right. I was checking how fast are these coming out? 2 every, so 4 per second. Oh yeah, we need at least this setup right here. We're just gonna copy this setup, and then I'm gonna put it right here. Bam. That's it. That's the whole thing. I don't anticipate needing, you know, this kind of belt, but it's okay. Wait, how come this won't work? Well, I guess we could do another one. I don't really want to do that, but okay. What if we put it down here? It's still not close enough. That's unfortunate. So I guess we're going to have to do this. All right, cool. And then it's still not working. This guy is connected to too many things. We're definitely going to have to move these down because I don't want them cross-connecting. So let's just move this guy up to here, I guess. I'm going to put another... we got a light right there, but it's really need a light here. So let's do that so we can see those boxes. All right, sweet. Let's get this done now. And then we will start working on this build. I believe it's basically a copy of what we already have. So I'm going to copy this. It's not exact copy because this is gears and... Well, we're doing gears and belt, right? So actually, it's not an exact copy. It's very, very different. But we have to do it twice again, right? So why don't we do where we split off gears right here, right? It's going to split here and then curve up and go in like that. So let's put that there. No, let's not let them do that. Again, we don't need this really right now. This is really the second line for gears, so we actually might need that someday. That's not a bad idea. Okay, this is going to get cut back because this is just going up like this. Like that. And then this is going to have to be split as well. This can go like this, I guess. Well, it really have to go back here. Because we're going to have to go underground with it. And then we can do this. There. Now we're going to underground this to there and do it again. And this can just go straight in. We don't need to do this again. We need to do that. We need to curve this. And there we go. There. Fast belt done. Why don't we have power over here? All right, let's just extend that down. Cool. There we go. Everybody has power over there, right? Yeah, okay. Everybody's moving super fast now. All right, let's do this, dude, like we've been doing already. We need to split it. No, we don't. Because fast belt does make stuff, but it doesn't make anything that we're going to be worried about. Express transport belt is something I don't think we're going to have on the bus. Should I leave space for it? That is a good question that I'm asking myself. Belt. I don't know. What's it take to make this? Lubricant? I believe this is going to be where we go modular. Because lubricant's going to be at the chemical processing area. And then we're probably going to train it over to somewhere else. So why would we train it to the bus? So I don't think we're going to build this guy anytime soon. So I don't think we need to split this. The only person using this is going to be us. It's not going on the bus. So we're going to do this up to here, and then we'll do it again there, like we've been doing. Right? This guy just has a pretty normal setup here. Cool. Fast belt on the bus. And on the mall. Well, it will be. So this stuff is coming out 1 belt per 5 seconds. So 5 per second. We still need 2 of these. Well, we could get away with 1, but let's do 2. This can't keep up. Let's just put a 3rd one here. You know what we're going to do? All these are just going to have 3. I'll just deal with the extra power consumption. It just makes it easier in my head, okay? Let's copy this whole thing. Looking good. All right, I like it. Boom. And fast belt on the bus. Again, it can't connect. Super annoying. That's okay. We'll fix that later. Oh, no. Oh, good. What's this say? 2 lines? Yeah. 3 might be better for fast belt because we might need more of it. Cool. Gears can't keep up. Per usual. We're going to need a second line of gears. I could just move all these builds down. No big deal. I could literally copy this whole thing and just move it. The problem is we'd have to move all the items too. Well, we're going to need 2 rows of gears already. We're going to need 2 of these. How many gears are we popping out per second here? We're doing... Right, 1... Like, we're doing 8. Are you serious? Wait. No, it's 0.5 every point. So 2... So 1632, right? No, because it's not filling the belt. So that can't be it. What the hell? How come I can't calculate this? It's an iron gear every 0.5 second. So that means every second we're getting 2 out of this. That's 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 32. Why am I not seeing a full belt? Something's wrong. Wish you could check percentages like you can in Satisfactory. You see like how often this guy's working. Okay, I figured it out. I failed to add in the crafting speed of this machine, which is 50% of the normal recipe speed, which means you're only getting a gear every second, which also means that I only need not 4 gears per second here, it's 2 gears per second. So if we do that, I can have 15 machines. So what I'm going to do is copy this up to 7 here, and I should get a full belt after that. So let's do that, because that should use up all of the plate. I'm going to need more of these soon, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm almost out. Let's craft up some more of these assemblers. Now, I could just do assembler 2s. That would be way faster. But assembler 2s are 0.66. Yeah, these more power. These double the power, and you don't get double the speed. So, all right, let's put in the rest of these. Go. Oh, I'm out of goo. Oh, crap. We need to get goo on here pretty quick. What is goo needed again? Nanobot paste or something? There it is. Iron stick and repair pack. That's just one. That's just one iron thing, right? This is gears and electronic circuits, so we can put that on there pretty soon, actually. Once we get electronic circuits, we could do it. I want goo on there real fast. This is crazy. So again, we're gonna have to do this. No biggie. Cool. But we're not getting... Oh, is it because we can't feed it plate fast enough? How come we're not getting a full belt of plate peeling off of here? It's full belts of plate coming in. Why is this a half belt of plate?
Got a half a job and you got a full smile.
I think I can hack this. Hold on. I think I can do... If I do it twice... and I merge it... then I'll get a full belt. So if I do this... Actually, you have to do it right there. There. Is that a full belt? Yeah. That sucks, though. You shouldn't have to do that to get a full belt. We could cut it off twice. Alright, that's better, though. Our gears do need more. Like, we can't skimp on the gears here. That means we're going to have to do that down here, too. This is a bad setup. I don't like this setup. I mean, I wonder if what I... let's try something else, because this is really ugly. Let's take this all out of here. Let's just remove this. I want to try something different. Man, that's reeks. And it's a lot more splitters, man. If you know how to do this differently in the comment section, please let me know. This is pretty nuts, man. And this is going to have to move over. Can't even do that to, like, here. Right? There. All right. I mean, it works, but it's really ugly. Again, let's paste it down here. Let's just literally rip all this stuff out. Am I going to need splitters soon? Seems like I am. Let's rip that out. Let's rip some of this. Maybe some of that. And then, do I have splitters? Yeah, I'm running out. We should probably go get some. Let's go get another stack of splitters, because now I'm going to need 4,000 billion of those. Apparently. And we're almost out of time for this. I really need to get some more optimized builds for these, for my, oh, there we go. That'd be nice. For my bus. The splitter thing I'm doing feels really ugly. It just looks ugly. Like, literally just looks ugly. Oh, also, okay. That's kind of what we're doing, too, is we're feeding... Whoa, what's going on here? Why is this out? Why is our ore out? Why is our ore so crap? Let's go look. Well, I know that one side was going to be always going to be a little bit crap, right? You know what we should do is just refeed this now. I feel confident just, like, cutting some of this off. Let's move some of this guy over to there now. So the way we're going to do this is, like, we're going to merge this into here. Right? So that it's got more. And then we're going to make this... We're going to merge another one of these guys. So why don't we turn this guy and merge him over like this. Let's get out of the car here. All right, so what I'm going to do with this is we're going to merge this guy into here because we're going to merge this guy right into here. So let's just... Is that right? I should turn him right here, probably. Nope. Let's go back and merge this guy right here. God damn, what is going on right here? Okay, there we go. That means this guy is going to move down one more. He's going to be over here. Oh, wait, we can't do that anymore. Okay, that leaves. And then we're going to do this. Well, I don't have any of that belt. I only have fast belt, bro. There. Okay, there we go. That should give us a little bit better coverage. Good, it is. Let's get the car. Oh my god. And I think we're over the time. I'm just like really getting really into fixing my stuff. And what I should do probably. Let's keep the stub here in case I need to switch it back. But let's just do that so I remember that it's switched. There, more of our iron ore now is dedicated to those two forges. They should be able to keep up now, hopefully. We'll see, right? Oh, I'm like, where's this? Okay, I totally forgot I put that in, actually. All right, let's get back down here. The forges should be able to keep up. The gears is just literally already chewing right through our iron problem, or iron right now. Good old gears, man. You never have enough gears. Never have enough. All right, let's slap this build in. The car should remain over here. It should be... We need the car to be on the freeway, not in our builds. I was thinking about walling this off so I'd have to go through here. But for now, I'll just leave it. We'll see. Okay, again, let's duplicate this monstrosity, this, like, literal evil. And just do it. Put it in. Is that... Yeah, that's right. We need to go back that much more. Again, copy the evil. And slapper. Slap a Rooney Dooney. Oh, I love saying stupid things. All right, here we go. Boom. Well, there's not much iron left to feed this guy. Not that he cares. Well, he does care because he's being used to craft more of this, right? Well, we're getting a lot of fast belt out. I mean, it's not maxed, right? It's not full. But that's okay. How much of this do we have? Oh, we're almost done. Wow, that's pretty fast, actually. This is a pretty decent build. When that gets done, it'll back all up. We'll be fine. The burst on this is decent. But we're putting in our machines as if we have full belts of everything, which we don't. So that's kind of part of the problem. The gears is kind of a problem more than the other belt is, though. That's kind of funny. Oh, we need 5 of them. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you're new here, please consider subscribing as well. Hit that like button if you are so inclined. It does help a lot, and I'm noticing it a lot. I really appreciate it. Also, I respond to every comment. So if you have a question, especially if you have a tip, I could use any tips you have, especially about your main bus, how you do it. Pictures are even better. If you could show me an imager picture or something, or a video, whatever you want to show me, that'd be great. I could even feature it. I'd be fine with that too. I love doing that kind of stuff. But let me know what you think again in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Stay frosty.